Welcome to Oceanography. I'm Mr. Schultz and I will be your teacher for this next semester. I am starting here on the announcements page and just want to bring your attention that this is a good place to check each time you log in. I try to put announcements up there on a weekly basis. Sometimes they are tips on how to do lessons, and sometimes they might just be a change in the assignment. So check it regularly if you would. Some other things I want to bring to your attention is the Course Info tab. Under the Course Info tab, there's a variety of information that you can find. Some things that you should probably be most aware of is the syllabus and the schedule. By clicking on the schedule, you will be opened up to a chart. There's two different charts here. You see this one here. This is just kind of a general one. This is a similar chart, except for it also has some dates in there. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So take you to a Google Doc, and once you're here you'll be able to just take a look on the Google Doc. And two things I want to point out to you are midterm is Sunday, March 30th. I use this as a cutoff for all these other assignments up here. So in order for these assignments to be graded and submitted as your work, they do need to be in before the 30th. This is 1 week before most people's spring break, to give you an idea of what that would look like. Then the second half of the course is laid out in front of you, and it will end by June 13th. Keep in mind, some of your schools get out before this, and your mentor may require you to be done before June 13th. So this is something you should check into, and I will follow up with you probably in the next couple weeks to get that information. Back to the Course Info tab, and you'll see that there's other folders you can look into if it interests you. Next, we're going to jump into Instructor Info tab, and this is where you can find ways to connect with me. The best way to contact me is either using the Message Instructor tab over here or the email at mivu.org. If it's an urgent message or urgent need, you can always call, or the best thing to do is text first. Be sure to include your name and the course you are in if you do text me. I now went into the Getting Help page just to give you an idea that this information is here, and you can use this as well just for resources. So now we're going to jump to Module 1. This is where you'll get started, and your first lesson is Introductory Letter, Introductory Assignments, and Module 1. So as you go through these, you'll notice these first two folders really are not Ocean content as much as how to learn online and how to use Blackboard, as well as expectations. There is one assignment I want to cover, and this is kind of an important one because it will be something you use throughout the whole course. We're going to jump into these modules, come down to here, submit a homework assignment. And I want to bring your attention to this because some of the directions here are not exactly how I want them. The biggest one is here, the RTF file. I would prefer that you save as a doc or docx if possible. And I really would prefer Google Doc if you went that direction when you were turning things in. That allows me to get feedback, especially if you allow for me to leave comments on your paper. So keep that in mind. Try to avoid the RTF and go with the other options that we just discussed. So real quickly, let's just kind of look at what a content module may look like. As you get in here, you'll notice that there's a rubric right at the very top, and it's for any videos that we have throughout the course, which there's quite a few, that will ask you to watch a video, list 10 facts, include major facts about the video, and then pick one to write a meaningful paragraph. Notice how the points are displayed. This rubric will be used for each of those assignments. Also, one other note about assignments, I do allow you to resubmit assignments. If you're not happy with the first grade I gave you, I will always try to give you feedback, and that gives you an opportunity to show growth and also get those points back if that's something that you need to do. Okay, last thing we want to talk about is discussion boards. There are a lot of these assignments as well. When you go to discussion board and its content, keep in mind that you're basically copying and pasting your paragraph from your first part of your assignment, but then you need to reply to 2 of your classmates. I hope this helps, and I look forward to working with you.